And now, your first Alert 5 weather.
Well, the annual holiday stroll continues here in downtown Colorado Springs tonight, where the holiday spirit is definitely high. And while it is too early to know if it will snow on December 25th, I looked back at the records today to see the chance of a white Christmas based on history. So there's two different ways that you could look at this, either if it snows on Christmas or if there's snow on the ground. There's a low chance that it will snow on Christmas, only a 5% chance in history for the Springs and Pueblo. There's a better chance for there to be an inch of snow on the ground, 25% chance in the Springs, 17% in Pueblo. So for the next week, we are likely to stay dry. So after Monday's quick blast of wintry weather, it's all right that we do have a nice dry stretch ahead. And in general, temperatures are going to be climbing above average. We've had a couple of cold evenings here after that recent snowfall, and tonight definitely starting to cool off, 20s, 30s across our region right now. But overnight, you'll notice that our temperatures are going to be a little bit above average, down to 23 in the Springs, 18 in Pueblo. Not too much above average, but we're starting on that trend. So looking ahead across the region tonight, the cold spot will be Alamosa at -3. We'll have single digits up to low 20s in the mountains, generally teens and 20s in the plains. For tomorrow afternoon, that's going to be a nice warm up for us to the low 50s, 51 in the Springs, 51 in Pueblo. Just a few high clouds are moving in during the day, but otherwise, it's going to be a really nice afternoon. We'll have upper 30s to upper 40s in the higher elevations, low 50s for many of us here along I-25 tomorrow. Looking ahead across the state on Thursday, it's going to be dry. You'll notice those high clouds will increase during the afternoon, and I'm not tracking any moisture until Friday. On Friday, a cold front's going to move across the state. It's really only going to bring moisture to the higher elevations, generally staying west of the Continental Divide, but it is going to give us a little bit of a cool down here in southeastern Colorado. It's also going to really increase the wind. So the wind on Friday, while it will be downsloping off the mountains, that usually warms us up, this wind is coming from a cold front, so it's not going to do that. And it will be gusting around 20 to 35 miles per hour all day long. So the wind will be a bit of a nuisance tomorrow or on Friday, and that's just going to be something we're going to have to deal with. It does get rather windy in December, and temperatures across the region for Friday are going to be a little bit cooler thanks to that gusty front. Now for the weekend, it looks nice again. We're back up to the low 50s on Saturday, warming even more so to the mid 50s on Sunday, and this time the breeze on Sunday will be that warming downslope wind. Those gusts will be 25 to 35 miles per hour, and we'll have 40s next week as another weak front moves in for Monday. So in Pueblo, low 50s the next couple of days all the way through Saturday. Sunday, that breezy downsloping wind will warm us up to the low 60s. Then we tumble back to the low 50s early next week. For Canyon City, generally looking at 50s looking ahead. Friday will be a cool spot with that breezy front. Also, Monday and next Wednesday will be a little cooler, but we are going to be dry. In Woodland Park, some breezy days ahead, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Overnight temperatures will stay generally in the teens.